The reason I love doing original musicals is there's so many stories out there to be told, and I think that that's our responsibility as artists to keep seeking those stories. I've always wanted to work with Tina Landau, and we learned that we both have this fascination and love for trees. And we're talking about this woman, Julia Butterfly Hill, who lived in a tree for over 700 days. And I found that so inspiring, this idea that a woman could do something like that.
There's something about that image of a woman in a tree that had stayed with us in a very powerful way. What would be the story of how that woman got there? I'm so grateful that we have Kate, because it really is the sound that I heard and have been yearning for in telling the story.
And she's bringing something to it that is completely fresh, and she's coming from the heart, and she has her own sound, and she's soulful and earthy, and everything sounds really organic.
I decided that we were going to do a search across the country.
Yeah, so I was actually kind of found on the internet to do this, which was very exciting. Great Escape is really special to me because it is the first song I wrote for the show. It's part of my auditions.
Far away for today, can I stay and make my great escape?
The connection is unreal. I'm like a sponge right now in this room, just learning so much from each one of these legends. We're learning so much from each other. We're growing with each other.
And it's so much fun and light.
We're so connected that sometimes we have to be separated.
Absolutely.
In the rehearsal room.
We spend a lot of time together. We all feel like large redwood roots that are connected somehow through this piece.
Bandaloo was like I had found my soulmates. What Bandaloo has helped us do is create a movement vocabulary for the whole show that looks at climbing as both something concrete and literal, but also as something poetic and emotional. And they're choreographing what happens in the air in a very unusual and fresh way that I haven't seen in a theater before, and I'm very excited about it. My thought was always to create an immersive kind of experience for the audience. How to find a way to take the audiences into the redwoods without being literal about it. It's about a feeling. And for that, I have relied on the media design of Hannah Kim, the lighting design of Scott Zielinski, the set design of Jason Artizone West, and the sound design of Jonathan Deans, and of course, the costume design of Tony Leslie James. We have a spectacular music team that is quite large, led by Tom Kitt as our music supervisor, Julie McBride as our music director, and then a whole lot of other amazing folks. One of the things we've learned about redwoods is that these giant beings of 200 or 300 feet are literally being held up by others. And that is what this production feels like.
It's exhilarating. It's hope for the future of the art form. It's why we do it.
That's kind of her mission, is to support original work, to support original writers, and to sing new music.
It's an incredibly happy and joyful room to be in. We're really excited for audiences to see what we've created. The production elements alone are going to be mind-blowing.